Hello, viewers. Welcome to our Good Morning Tarot. Now, I'd like to invite you to have a general tarot reading at the start of the day. Now, this is a general reading and it is open to all zodiac signs. And because it is a general reading, just take what resonates with you. At the same time, it is timeless. So, anytime you find yourself watching this video, that is the best time for you. Now, let us try to see what is the main energy of this card for today. Okay, we have here the Four of Swords. For some of you, last night you had some sleepless night, okay? Or you were sleepless last night, okay? Or in the recent nights you have been sleepless. For some of you, maybe it's because you were worrying about something, or maybe something in the past keeps creeping back to your memory. For some of you, maybe you are influenced by the cycle of the moon, because right now the moon is still in its fullness, okay? So it can be you're just reacting to the cycle of the moon, but it can be also that a past memory is coming to your presence. If it is a past memory, just accept it. It is something that you might have pushed down into your subconscious mind because it makes you feel uncomfortable. But you know that it is part of your life history. So just accept it. Accept it as, yes, it is, you are part of my life memory and I accept you, painful as I might feel whenever I think of you. But you are part of me and I accept you. You define what I am right now. I wish I could have changed the situation, but I know I cannot change it anymore. You are already part of my past. I cannot undo what have unfolded during that time, but I can learn from it and I can move forward from it. So I accept you as part of me, but I resolve to begin again. I resolve to begin anew. If it is an anxiety right now that you are encountering, sometimes we encounter certain anxieties in life. They become an anxiety because we feel in a certain sense sometimes helpless. When we feel helpless in something, and sometimes even when we try to solve them, the worse they become. When such occasions happen, the best thing that we can do is to kneel down in prayer and entrust it into the hands of the divine and our spirit guides. We tell them, I've been trying to solve this problem and it's giving me sleepless nights. Could you please take it from my hands and solve it for me? And then, after that prayer, forget about the problem and believe that it will be solved. And it truly will be. So, if it still troubles you right now, kneel down in prayer and trust it to the divine and your spirit guides, and then believe that the problem will solve itself. Just do your part and let the spirit solve things for you. If you believe, it will be solved. Sometimes, even when we feel we should be doing certain things and then every time you try to solve it, the worse it gets, it's time for you to ask for that extraordinary grace from the divine. You are not alone. You don't have to handle everything on your own. Believe that there is somewhere out there, that special someone who will respond to all your needs. So, entrust all your cares right now in prayer and believe that it will be solved and continue on living. Now, what can we see? Okay, whatever this thing is, the universe will take care of it. There will be a tower moment. Okay. The tower moment will destroy everything that is causing you anxiety at this time. Now just go with the spirit, go with the flow. You might find yourself in a situation wherein you might feel very vulnerable and out of control. Just trust the spirit. The spirit will close it for you. So the tower moment is also a good opportunity for you to look into yourself and to nurture yourself, and maybe to change certain aspects of your life. The tower moment comes when the universe wants to close something in your life that is no longer helpful, something that will be a hindrance to your progress, a hindrance to your life's journey. So don't worry, whatever this anxiety is, it will lead to a tower moment. Just allow the universe to close it for you. Go with the flow. Painful as it might seem, there are certain aspects in life that you need to let go because it will not be helpful to you anymore. So at this time, just trust the spirit. The spirit will close everything for you. Go with the flow, even when you feel insecure. Just trust the spirit and constantly find support and consolation through prayer. Now, what is the advice of the universe? Beautiful. The sun. This too will pass. This too will pass. And what will come will be a new day filled with light, a new day filled with hope, a new day that you can celebrate. Now, I feel that the advice of this card also, the card of the sun, is to live this present moment by nurturing yourself. Instead of worrying about this situation that the universe will really close now, it's inevitable that the universe will close it. Just spend that moment or this moment nurturing yourself. Do something for yourself. Nurture yourself. If there's something that you've been wanting to do, then do it. If you need to go to a quiet place to travel a little, do so. If you need to pamper yourself by doing something that you've been wanting to do that you have not been able to do, then take this moment as an opportunity to do it for yourself. So right now your attention is to nurture yourself. Take care of yourself. Take care of your inner child. Give time for yourself to heal. So right now concentrate on yourself. Do not lose yourself as this situation is happening. Nurture yourself. So this is what we have for our tarot reading. Let us now go to the second part, which is the self-care tip. For our self-care tip, this is very much related to our tarot reading. In our tarot reading, there is something that causes you anxiety. Okay. And what this causes you anxiety, somehow the advice is to allow the spirit to close that thing or to take care of that problem and just go with the flow and to enjoy the experience or to enjoy the moment, just like the sun. Okay. So somehow this card for us, the self-care tip card, which comes from the Affirmators cards, is quite the same. It's like, for example, well, maybe we can start first by thinking of three things, okay? Three important things that you will need when the going gets tough, okay? So, first thing I invite you to think of your favorite animal, okay? This favorite animal can be a yellow duckling, it can be a cuddly teddy bear, it can be a cute little puppy, it can be even cute bantam chicks. Okay, so think of what you find this animal that is your favorite. this animal that when you look at them, they make you feel relaxed and comfortable. Okay, so think of your favorite animal. That's the first thing. The second thing is think of an object that you consider magical. So it can be any favorite object that you have. It can be a crystal, or it can be just an ordinary object that for you is quite magical. It's like a lucky charm. Okay, so that's the second thing. And finally, the third thing is think of a comfortable furniture or a comfortable thing that you can use as your transportation towards the realm of magic. So it can be a favorite sofa, or it can be a carpet, which you can make as a transform into a magic carpet. It can be your yoga mat. Okay, so think of these three things: a favorite animal, a an object that you consider magical or lucky, and the third one is a furniture or something that you feel comfortable sitting on or lying on. Okay, so think of these three things. And then let's try to read from the card right now. It says here, get centered. When it gets to be too much, whatever it is, I close my eyes and return to my center. In my center, I have the wisdom and tranquility of a, say your favorite animal, and holding a, think of your magical item, and then floating through space on a, your very comfortable furniture. Okay, so all you have to do is when the going gets tough, you tell yourself, well, it's time for the tough to get going. But first, before you do that action, close your eyes and tell the divine, Lord, we have a problem. Can you solve it for me? Okay. That afterwards, you think of your favorite animal, hold it in your arms, or maybe even assume the appearance of that animal. You can even take the form of that animal, or you can just have that animal beside you and then hold on to this lucky charm that you have, and then sit down on your favorite furniture and then say, hi ho, silver, away. Okay, and open your eyes and then go and face the music. Now just go with the flow. You already entrusted everything to the divine. All you have to do is to just take part in the activities. Let the divine lead the way. Go with the flow and allow the universe to surprise you. So this is the invitation for you if the going gets tough. Well, go to the big boss. Let the big boss handle it, and then act as if you're the tough that is getting going. Okay. Well, that's it for our self-care tip for today. I hope that it has inspired you right now, maybe lessen also some of the anxieties that are giving you sleepless nights. And I wish you a great day. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I look forward to seeing you again next time. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.